Caleb Williams, even in the second quarter, was missing throws, was just not anticipating and not processing as fast as he was supposed to. So I was watching, I was watching it, and it was some of the worst QB play I've seen in a minute. He wasn't anticipating throws. He was not on time with his receivers. There was something that he did, Brian, and I was
Mhm.
watching the film. He would go to his first read, right? And he would go off his first read way too quickly. So there was one play where it was DJ Moore, and I think it was like a deep out route or something like that. And that was the first read.
It was
And
open too.
he was open, bro. All he had to do was just keep his eyes on DJ Moore. He had a clean pocket. And he just elected, you know what? I'm going to go to my second read. Why? Why? And then it's just so many other situations where he's just not accurate.
At all. Like past
Simple
10 yards,
throws.
I'd be like, brother.
Simple throws on schedule, scripted plays. He couldn't make the throws, which is very concerning because when you draft a guy with the first pick overall, you're building your franchise around this guy. You expect him to be able to hit the layups. He could not hit the layups consistently enough. And it was very alarming. I'll say this, the first quarter, Caleb Williams was really good. But then second quarter on, it was just something about what he was doing, what he was seeing. It looked like he didn't know what he was seeing most of the time. What was your thoughts on Caleb Williams that game?
Oh man, he just simply he just wasn't good. And it's a shame because you this guy gets drafted and he gets touted as this generational prospect, and then we see him play, and we gave him the benefit of the doubt, scheme coaching and all that stuff. Not a favorable situation. Then you got articles coming out saying he's not putting in the work. He doesn't really he's not doing what he really needs to do off the field to be prepared to do stuff on the field, and how he's trying to tell wide receivers how to run routes before taking his first snap in the league. Then you see the second year you're supposed to see progression. In the first 15 plays looked okayish. He looked okay in the first 15. That first opening drive he rushed in for the touchdown, but then after that it was like he couldn't get anything going. I'm seeing passes and they're low. They're high. That one pass to DJ Moore, he was wide open. That should have been a touchdown. He completely airmailed it. It looked like he was throwing to the photographer. That was a horrible pass. And I'm getting concerned because that you see the flashes, like he scrambled outside the pocket, hit Romo Dunze on the sideline on the move, and it was a dart. But then you see the other plays where clean pocket, just make the throw, and then he just like, what happened right there? So I'm really confused. I think it's really just all like mental with this guy. It's a shame to see, but this is what I was concerned about him coming into the league last year. We said on the Courtside View podcast, we said we need him to be able to hit the layups and do the in structure things at the next level, because then you can all that going around trying to escape sacks and run around and make plays on the move, that stuff ain't really going to work that well in the NFL at the next level. So our main concern was that we needed to see that in structure, make the right read type ability from him, like we see from a Jaden Daniels and even a Michael Penix at this stage. We haven't seen it from him thus far. Can it get better? Absolutely. It's his first game, and the Vikings are a really good defense. Brian Flores schemes up a really good defense year in and year out, and the Vikings do have a lot of talent on that league on that team. They had 30 pressures last night, which
They
is a
did.
lot.
It is, yeah.
So that's no slouch, and